So Taz has affectionately called this one the Jackie Chan muscle up turnover transition work. The idea of this is basically teaching the hip mechanics of the violent closing, then reopening of the hip to throw your head and chest through on a kipping muscle up. Now obviously get people understanding the progression of this with a good strict muscle up progression, but this is a good part for people to practice if they need to work through that transitional piece of really opening their hip and diving their head through. What you do is you set the rings up on a nice low setup, depending on how long the person's arms are. You'll set them higher or lower, also depending on their ability level. I'm going to try not to knock myself out and hit my head against this wall, but the gist of it is, the reason she calls it the Jackie Chan thing is you're practicing like opening your hips the same way you would if you were lying on the ground and you did a kip up to standing. So you, this time, get in here, you get your good false grip set up, same way you would for a normal muscle up. And you practice from this lying down position, bring your feet up, and then you're looking to snap the feet down, so your hips closed here, open the hips up and pull and dive the head through. So you can either start with your feet up and go into it and dive the head through, or you can start with the feet down and practice the act of feet up, bam, dive the head through. So you're looking to kind of overly aggressive on a low setup, practice keeping the rings tight, diving the head through in that transition. And that is our Jackie Chan movement there. Try slightly higher rings, try slightly lower rings, try focusing on the hip, allowing people to really whip that through. That is that.